BoDean 52, how are you folks? You know, when I go out and don't have a whole lot of time to ride, maybe it's 30 minutes or an hour, I kind of have a routine. There's a couple of my favorite roads and one of my favorite destinations or two that I normally will stop at, and I'm going to show you those here in a minute, but something just happened to me that I'm not sure how to understand. I was on a different route coming back from a dealership visit, and I saw a sign, it was over there, and it said, and I actually had to stop and look at my phone to make sure I wasn't wrong, because I looked at it and it said, dairy poo for sale. Now, I'm wondering if I should be more concerned that people are selling dairy poo, or more concerned that I turned my motorcycle around to take a picture in front of it. Either way, seems screwed up to me. Yeah, so this is one of the back roads that I love. I don't know about you guys, your favorite roads. And I guess I'm just really talking local for me. And since, if you live in Michigan, you're a flatlander, right? Because there's not a whole lot of hills. And, I basically moved my house as close to roads like this as I could because everything else seems flat. Now, maybe up north Michigan's better. But this is one of my favorite roads. Not only because there's a barn that you guys probably know that has a big flag on it. I just ruined my chance to get a picture in front of it, too. I'm telling you, the lady was out in front of her yard, cutting her grass. And I'm like, I should stop. I want a picture. I want to say hi. I have a YouTube channel. I just want a picture. But she's cutting her grass. And I'm like, I don't want to interrupt the lady. Plus, she looked like she was packing. So I was just, Anyway, and I like being out here kind of in the country, which is kind of cool. And this is considered Gregory, Michigan. It's a little small town, got a couple old buildings in it, but it shoots you through a bunch of different ways that you can head out to different routes as you go kind of grow through this town, and people that have small yards should not be able to have those big tractors. I just have a lawn tractor. That guy's like running one that's like I don't know, 82 inches wide. See, size doesn't matter, my ass. I'm thinking with how this video is going, the chance of this seeing the light of day is none. But I'm rolling with it anyway. Because I want to talk to you about my favorite roads. And I want your feedback on the dairy poo. And yeah, this is a road that takes you to hell. I mean, seriously, how bad could it be? And there's a guy selling a motorcycle and a Jeep. Oh, man. Must have got divorced. All right. Yeah, so this is, hey, buddy. You're going too slow to wave, dude. It just doesn't work that way. I feel like I need to turn around and coach him up. All right, in this area, this is without a doubt one of my two favorite roads. It takes you down to what they call Half Moon. Yeah, I know. Lake. And it's not only a beautiful two-lane road. A lot of motorcycles whip up and down here. But if there's anything that's going to give you a little bit of twisties and a little bit of technical riding for 3 or 4 miles, this would be it, even though it's nothing real huge. But I will tell you, anytime you see a sign like that one, or all these, that's always a good sign, right? So I do love this road, and I will tell you, for those of you that may be looking for a motorcycle and a little worried about getting one that's maybe too big for you or too big for riding some of this, this is a 950-pound bike, and you really can, obviously it's skill levels, but you really can maneuver, roads like this like a piece of cake. This thing, it's interesting, since I got the Revoays and the bars on, it's even better, but you can really whip this thing around without too much worries. Obviously you have to be careful, but even though it's a bigger bike, it handles handles like a dream. It really does. Not only touring, but we are in some roads like this that, are kind of tight. So this is one of my favorite roads. There's actually a state, I think it's a state park over here that we're going to whiz through real quick. I live in an area that has a ton of boats, which I don't have, which doesn't make sense. This turn right here, if there's any of them on this road that really get people that I'll see accidents, it is definitely here. So I try to take it a little bit easier on this one. Also, there's can tend to be a bunch of gravel there, but definitely a pretty cool road. And this is, without a doubt, one of my favorites. Anytime I go out and going this way at all, I am definitely riding up here. So it's probably why you see so many videos on me riding through hell, Michigan. So let's make this guy a YouTube. Introduce this guy to YouTube. Or the Gale. How's that? How's your day? It's on my license plate. You have a great day for this, don't you? Because of the sun? Yeah. Have a great day. Bye-bye. What a nice lady. I like that. And you can see people are coming out here like crazy. It's just kind of cool. Must be some bike trails and stuff back here and some hiking, because a lot of people have ladies out there sitting in the sun with it, taking selfies. But yeah, this there's a big boat launch back here. I won't take you all the way back there because on a day like this, there's boats coming in and out of the water, and honestly, you're on a motorcycle, you're kind of a little bit in the way. I do go back there to take pictures sometimes because it's a beautiful lake, and the lake actually goes out and around. Well, I think you can see it here. Well, that was a lot of fun. I was able to get a little drone action in. I'll hope you liked it. Showed a little bit of did show the lake, and it's really beautiful out there. I could have done a ton more. It's just a bunch of people with kids around and stuff, so I try not to do that. But we'll head back down on my favorite road, and at least locally. And kind of curious what you guys have as a favorite road. Do you have something kind of local to you? How far is it? How long is it? What's it like? Why is it your favorite? And is there kind of a stop on it, right? Is there some sort of favorite stop, or what is it that is it a twisty like this? What is it that makes it so beautiful? And then, of course, maybe your favorite road that's not close to your house. And I know I'm looking forward to doing some traveling here soon with some friends. Going to be running some of the Windy 9 or some of the Windy 9 in Ohio, the triple nickel, which is well known around Ohio. And then doing some Kentucky and Tennessee in July, and I just love going down that way, and really just love the Smoky Mountains because you get a lot of this, just pure beauty. And of course, a great road, beautiful day, one of my favorite places to stop. Not exactly. What do you... Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's turn around right in the middle of that road. Probably not the best, but that surely isn't going to ruin what has been a fantastic day. Thank you for coming along. And you know what? There is no better way to end a beautiful day, beautiful riding, with a stop in Hell, Michigan for a little burger. I mean, really, what could go wrong?